So we're going to do we start with her? Yeah, we'll start with her. We're going to parlay. What's a shroud? 4. Perfect. So we're going to parlay. Oh, I can't commit this until I'm green. Oh my god. Alright. We're going to commit this. So that gives us +4. So that is a 7 to a 3. Great. Oops. Grab a clue. Oh, it's actually 7 to a 1. Whatever. Gain a resource, last action. And because I parlayed, I gained 2 resources. Great. Good. Okay. The boys haven't gone yet. Let's do Mark. Mark is going to engage the man in the pilot mask. He has a 4 fight. So we are going to vicious blow with an overpower. So we are 9 to a 4. Great. That kills him. Which means he goes back here. And we killed him once. Where's Mark? He's here, so he wants to move. So we'll spend 1 to move here. We discard 1 off the top. Oh, thank God we got rid of another tough crowd. Whew. Okay, good play. Calvin. Where is Calvin? Right, he was going to do that, but now he can't. Not effectively. Each location has +1 shroud. No, it's just additional action to parlay. So I'd still be a 6 to a 3. Okay, we're going to parlay. So that's 7 to a 3. Great. What a fail. Oh, we also didn't test the place 1 near clues on the gallery, so that was a 6 to a 2. That is so sad. So that was from the last turn. Might as well try to get that clue then. Come on. 5 to a 1. Cool. Now his turn ends, so Peter heals, and I have to do that test again. 6 to a 2. Okay, we pass. Cool. Now everyone's gone, right? Yes. Enemies? None. Great. Hey, we're gonna be playing that for sure. Premonition. So many cards here. I feel like I'm going to switch to green next turn and just ditch these. Maybe play until report. I don't know. Alright. Oh, I didn't reset. Hey look, contraband. See, I remember that I forget to do it every time. I don't know if that's funny or not. Okay, here goes. One of these days, man, I'll interview somebody. Sebastian's passionate debate with another guest turns ugly. His temper transforms not just his demeanor but his body as well. Thick fur spreads from his skin along with several bulbous growths that leak pus and blood. His suit tears as his body distorts, bones snapping and muscles bulging. He is as much a beast as he is a man. So everyone there takes a horror, move clues, flip. Well, the good news is the clues are easy to get here. Alright, Sebastian Moreau is now Savage Hysteria. He has 3 fight, 5 health, 3 evade, Hunter Retaliate. His attacks cannot be cancelled. want to be in our next performance. Great. Just great. Alright, yeah, that was the normal turn. Okay. Ooze and filth. Each location gets +1 shroud. Alright. Young psychopath. Take 1 horror. Gets +3 fight. I'll take the horror. Young psychopath. I can't. She'll get +3 fight, it's fine. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I think this might be the time. We're going to play Trial by Fire, which boosts all of our stats by 5. That's just how it works with Calvin's abilities. So, we're going to do our first, to do a basic fight. We're going to put Brute Force. So that is, we're 12 to a 3. Which does 3 damage. Then we're just going to do 2 basic fights. So that'll be 11 to a 3. And 11 to a 3. That is Sebastian gone. But that is Calvin tapped. Alright. They both have young psychopaths. His is a little stronger. Okay, well. Is there a clue at this location? No. Hopefully it's a 1 and done. Let's try 6 to a 5. Great. Dead. Ooze and filth at each location gets plus from shroud. That's fine. We're going to use the last 2 to get Ashley's token. Tabletop, come on. Thank you. There we go. It's fine. Alright, where is she? Oh yeah, she has to deal with hers. Alright, so we begin. We get this card into our hand. We swap to Mystic. We commit, so we are a 4 to a 2. 4 to a 2. Let's make that an 8 to a 2. Good thing we did that. But we take a horror. I'll put that on me. From shriveling. Cool. Look at us playing correctly. Okay, well, that was the first action. Second action, we're going to parlay normally, which is just 1 now. So we actually are testing 1, so it is currently 3 to 1. And I wish I could switch so badly. 3 to 1. Hey, clue it is. It's worth another one. Yeah, 3 to 1. Oh. Well, the good news is that is another clue. I can switch my role. Let's become green. Okay. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Okay. Enemies. I think we dealt with them all. Excellent. Let's upkeep this. Okay. I think that's actually good for where he is. Is that right? Yeah. I mean, can't play it and get all 3 right away, but it's not bad. Draw a card. Gain a resource. Draw a card. True Grit. Gain a resource. He's at 10. It's like just the odd ordering of how we do things here. Okay, this goes away. And lead investigator, go. Maniac. Take a damage, deal damage. Okay. Ancient Evils. Get out of here. Fine dining. Place a clue on the nearest bystander or take 1 horror and 1 damage. At least I get to draw a card. Okay. I really need to heal. Okay. Do we start with Mark? I think we start with Mark. Just for once he can do something here. Alright, he is going to get the last clue. He's a hero. So we flip Ashley. Above and below, Ashley's song is beautiful and haunting, and you find yourself mesmerized by its melody. You don't know why the lyrics call to you, but for some reason you cannot get them out of your head. Above the city, storm clouds rage, and waves crash through gilded cage. The skies open the path above to lost Carcosa. Below the earth the salt water seeps, the shadows falls, the red sun sleeps. The ocean paths the path below to dim Carcosa. Remember that you interviewed Ashley. Flip this card back over to its bystander asset side. Alright. Ashley. Great. My god, we did something. Alright, and Mark will move beside Lola. Okay, Calvin, we know what you're doing. Boom. Boom, boom. Get that out. You know what? Boom, boom, boom. Get out the 5 pentacles. And we're gonna get a clue. One day. Alright. Oh! Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Maybe we can get some help over here. No, that's not happening. Okay. We are fighting this whole turn. We are a 6 to a 3. Alright, that is a fail. Oops. Horror goes on Peter. 6 to a 3. Actually, I will spend lucky to make that pass. 6 to a 3. So that doesn't go on. Well, I mean, we tried, right? Six to a 3. Are you kidding me? Oh, did I just... Oh boy, well... Okay, Lola, where are you? You need to get this, Lola. So this is a 3 to 1. 3 to 1. No, it's 1. It's 4 to 1. No, 3 to 1. This would be a 4-to-1. Swap. Guarantee it. Yeah. Whew. Did it. Okay. Constance. Ingram's Oath. It doesn't take long for the amiable hostess to open up to you about the play. Oh yes, my husband and I helped Sebastian produce the whole thing, she explains. I was a little hesitant at first, but that director, Mr. Nigel Ingram, my, what a talented man. She laughs. He's so very eccentric. Did you know, before rehearsals even began, he had us recite some kind of... Why, I suppose it was an oath of sorts. A formality, I guess. You know, creative types and their silly rituals. But afterward we were filled with so much spirit. She smiles, zeal in her eyes. From that moment on, we had no hesitations. The King in Yellow would be the most successful performance in Arkham history. Remember you interviewed Constance. Flip it back over. Okay. Alright, Lola, you're doing good. Now let's move. The dining room. Oh, wait, she gets to for that. The rancid smell of rotten food wafts under the dining room door, and you barely avoid losing your lunch. For an action, heal one horror, then reveal a random token from the chaos bag. If a skull or elder thing symbol, it's not elder thing, it's tentacle symbol, is revealed, take one horror and place one doom on the dining room. The sight of the guests scarfing down the awful feast, mouthful after mouthful, makes your stomach turn. Alright, and we're going to parlay here as well. So we are testing... Oh no, we can't. Because we need the resource. Shoot. Alright, instead of moving, let's use shortcut. Gain a resource, then parlay. Yes. Great. What is the shroud here? It's 2? That's not too bad. Alright, no enemies. Oh, yes, there is an enemy. Right. So at the end of the phase, this heals, but he deals 1 damage. Draw a card. I can't believe we couldn't play these. Gain a resource. Come on. Draw a card. Gain a resource. Draw a card. Gain a resource. It's the most resources I've ever had on 2 investigators at the same time. Matched, to be fair. Alright, and if it matters, he loses the doom as well. Alright, who's next? Oh, Ashley. Okay. I mean, that sucks, but... Sickening reality. Encore, encore! The crowd shouts as Ashley finishes her final song of the night. Deciding to stay for one last number, she nods to the pianist. The song that follows is excruciating. Her once beautiful voice is now a wailing screech with unnatural pitch. Her skin has tightened hideously around her bones, and insects begin to eat their way out of her arms and shoulders, crawling over her body. The crowd is loving this final performance. Each investigator at her location takes a horror, move each clue from her to the location, flip this card to the enemy side, place the bystander. Oh yeah, we killed you. You guys are dead. Alright, Ashley. She's a hunter. Go figure. Oh, but she hits badly. Good thing she doesn't have a prey. She's at 2 fight, which is easy. 5 health, beefy. 4 evade. Can't sneak by her. So she hunts and each investigator at her location does not draw cards during the upkeep phase. Songs that Hyades shall sing, where flap the tatters of the king, must die unheard in dim Carcosa. Alright, well, luckily everyone's kind of spread out, but the only person who can deal with her is Mark, and Mark cannot take 2. But it's not over yet. We still have counter cards. Dance the Eel King. Lunatic. There is a lunatic enemy in play. So we have to test 3. But do I want to do this? I think I will. Save this for a rainy day, but let's play Rise to the Occasion, so that gives us +3. So we're like 9 to 3. Okay, cool, didn't even need it. But just to be sure. Alright. Corrosion. I don't know where you are now. 2. Okay, 2's manageable. We have to lose an asset of 2, or an item of 2. So sadly we're losing the diary or the rosary. I think we lose the diary, which is fine. Discard. Okay. Not too bad. That was corrosion, right? Yes. Better her than Mark. Marked by the sign. Test 2 willpower. If you fail, take 2 horror. Well, we are going to commit this. That puts us at 5 to a 2. I'm not going to be playing Contraband. 6 to a 2. Didn't need it. Ooh, why do I keep doing that? Alright, let's have Lola go first. She hunts next time, okay. So we do have a free change, which might matter. Oh, but her job is to get all those. Right. Okay. Well, let's see if she can do it. Parley. We're testing to 0. Cool. Why do I keep doing that? So that's 1. Right. Ooh. Come on, tabletop. Yes. Okay. Parley again. Great. And parley again. Oh, that's so nice. Alright. Legno perdu. Mr. Perry is indifferent to your questions at first, but he grows more talkative as you express interest in his many investments. You learn that he has financed several productions of The King in Yellow in the past, not just tonight's performance.
It was the director, Mr. Ingram, who convinced me to invest,
He explains.
The first time I met him was in Paris at a cafe in Montparnasse. What was the name?
He ruminates for some time, trying to remember.
Anyway, he convinced me that not every investment is about capital gain. One might consider me a fool to believe him, but I don't regret my decision. I've been financing his productions ever since.
He smiles and pauses for some time, lost in memory.
Legno Purdue. That was the place. Yes, yes. What a night.
Remember that you interviewed Jordan. Alright. I wasn't sure if we'd get... I'm glad we interviewed at least 3 of them. Right, and that is Lola tapped. She's gonna be hunting. Mark can't do much. He's got his own thing to deal with. Who can take it? Calvin could. Calvin could evade. If Calvin kills his guy, moves, this hit comes at him during the enemy phase, Mark could just escape, or at least hang out in the foyer. Boy. Mark could go in, hit, leave. No, he can't, because you have to evade or whatever. Alright, let's go to Calvin. Let's see how Calvin does. Alright, we're gonna fight. We are a 6 to 3. Great. 6 to 3. Great. Oh, right, clues. We wanted clues. Gonna play the 5 pentacles. End our turn. That goes up. Okay, that kind of answers what Mark's gonna do then. 1, 2, 3. He can go to the same location. It's kind of a waste, but Lola might be screwed if these guys flip. Yeah, let's quickly just... What does Mark have? He has shortcut, so he doesn't have to spend the whole time doing it. Okay, we're gonna spend shortcut. So Mark moves here for free. We're gonna play this to get True Grit out. Play this to get the Beat Cop out. And then he'll move up 1. And that'll be it. Okay, we do have an enemy that hunts. So the enemy is going to go up to Calvin and hit for 2. I can actually put one of those on me. It's risky. Let's see, let's do it. Because my threshold goes up by 1. Okay, interesting stat line. Draw a card. Gain a resource. That is amazing. I'm only going to be able to do 3 damage, though. I wish I got the cleaver. He needs more weapons, or better weapons. I do have a brute force in here, too, and another resourceful, which would have helped as well. Yeah, Eureka. Gain a resource. And draw a card. Uh-oh. Put that on you. It's not direct or... Well, that sucks. Alright. A young psychopath. Sure, I'll take the horror. I don't know. Might help. Non-weakness treachery card. Another young psychopath. Alright, she'll also take that. Everyone's strong monsters. Marked by the sign. Right, this is a 2 willpower. I will put a damage on True Grit to draw a card. buff me up, so I'm a 5 to a 2. Can I do this multiple times? Yes. Let's do it again, but this is once a phase. Yeah. So this is +4, so I'm a 7 to a 2. Didn't need it, but I can't take the horror, so... I mean, I could, but... Alright, that is everybody. Now, Mark is an important person here. So we're going to move. Bandolier doesn't help. Who do we help? We gotta help Calvin. So we're gonna swing. Oh, but without engaging. Shoot. I don't get the plus damage because this is when it's engaged with you. Which results in waiting for like... But the thing is, if I engage an attack, it's the same amount of damage. But it's less tests. That's the difference. Okay, you know what? We'll risk it. We're going to engage. And we're going to swing. So that is a 7 to a 2. Cool. Now, this doesn't have retaliate, which is fine. Calvin... So yeah, that's Mark finished, but we're going to be committing to Calvin's attack. So Calvin's going to attack. Oh, he's got his own to deal with. Whatever, he's going to be fighting Ashley. So that's a 7 to a 2. Okay, that is a hit. 7 to a 2. That is a hit. 7 to a 2. She is deado. That's the two of them tapped. A young psychopath. This sucks. Okay. So we have to swap to Mystic. Use a Shriveling Charge. So we are a 4 to a 2. I could play Premonition. So this... So I could technically play this before. Put Premonition to play, reveal a random chaos token from the chaos bag seal on Premonition. When a chaos token would be revealed, resolve this token instead. So technically this goes here, this goes here. Oh, perfect. So my Shriveling would go through, no problem. Thank you, Premonition. And I have 2 actions left. I say we try to help Mr. over here. Last Shriveling Charge. We're a 4 to a 2 again. Just gonna leave it be. Oh, well, you're gone. I can switch roles. Interesting. I want to switch to Rogue. Okay, that is 2 locations away. So, intel report. So it costs 2 to discover clear your location. But if we hit the second tag, when you play intel report, increase its cost by 2, change your location to location up to 2 connections away. And then the first one, when you play intel report, increase its cost by 2, discover 1 clue to 2 clues. So by paying $6, we can get 2 clues from here, which we will do right now. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at us playing a rogue card. Who are we? Okay. I think that was a very eventful turn. Right, there are no enemies. We got rid of 3. Lola killed 2. What the hell? Amazing. Right. So, that's that. Let's go to Calvin. Draw a card, gain a resource. Look at this, look at this. Bam. Draw a card. Hey, that's really good to get right now. Gain a resource. And draw a card. Ooh, gain a resource. That's amazing to get right now. If I can't make it and resign, then we're going to be playing this instead. Okay, Doom, ba-boom. Ooze and Filth. Each location gets +1 shroud. That's fine. Ooze and Filth. Actually, it's not fine. That actually affects Calvin. So that's a 3 shroud now. Tough crowd. This is useless now, but it's funny that we got all 3 that affect the board state. Okay. Calvin, get clue, boom, boom. No. We could just leave. But not pick up the last clue? That would kill me. Yeah, everyone could leave and resign, but not get the clue. Unless someone's got a fast action to move or a shortcut. Discover 1 clue at your location. It's a shame. I think a safe idea would probably get Lola out, though, so that she has the Charon Zobel active. So 1, 2, resign. Calvin. Calvin's the only one who has a shot at getting this. Hold on, is it worth playing this to get the +1? No, I don't think so. So let's just try to get that clue. So that is a, we are a 6 to 3, if I recall. And we'll put that in there. So it's 8 to a 3. Cool beans, get the clue. And book it. And we're gonna book it. But in the off case that something bad happens. Come on, tabletop. Whoa. Play the Hallowed Mirror. Get a soothing melody. And we'll end there. Okay. So there are no enemies. So we do upkeep. Draw a card. Oh yeah, this heals. Gain a resource. Lola is done. So we just cut over here. Draw a card. Gain a resource. I can't play you. You came too late. Alright. Then it is... Oh. I forgot this could still happen. Yeah, these all... Mr. Perry takes another puff from his cigar, and his eyes burn a deep red hue as he exhales. His skin begins to crack and hardens into stone. Cigar smoke exudes from the fissures in his skin, and the temperature in the room rises dramatically. He clenches his hand around his arm, the chair's armrest, which crumbles to ash in his awful grasp. Each investigator's location takes a horror, move each clue to his location, and flip this card to its enemy side. Right. There you go. Oh yeah, you're dead. Oops. Oh, we know that other one's Constance. Alright, Jordan Perry. 2 fight. 8 health. 2 evade. It's a hunter. At the beginning of each of the enemy phase, heal 1 damage from Jordan. Cigar smoke permeates the room, causing you to cough and wheeze. Okay. Well, he can't make it here in 1 turn, which is good. He is a lunatic, though, so there's that 1 card that if you fail, he would come and attack you. Which they could both take, but just saying. Right. But we're not done yet. Corrosion. Where are we? Okay, I have to get rid of the camera. That's fine with me. Identify. That's funny. That is funny. Well, welcome. Welcome back. The guest of honor. The guest of honor has returned. Right, that's it. I mean, we have the option if we wanted to go kill Jordan, but I'm okay with leaving 2 alive. Like, there's no point to stay. So I believe we resign and resign. Whew. Okay. Just do a roll call on the amount of clues we should have since we got all of them. So it should be 4, 8, 12, 16, 23. Right? So we got 5, 10, and 13. Alright, so that works out. Okay. Please, do we ever flip this? Oh, right. So, you're not supposed to flip this. Nothing tells you to flip this. But when you do, Act 1B, Madness. Noun. Madness. Madness. The state of being mentally ill, especially severely. Extremely foolish behavior. A state of frenzied or chaotic activity. Why are you looking at this side? There is no reason to flip to Act 1B. Flip back to 1A. And I like how underneath Act 1B, there's just an ellipsis and a question mark. That's great. Okay, we did it. That was not terrible. I mean, I'm going to see the mistakes, and even the ones I miss in editing you'll catch, so let me know. We only kill the stranger once. Is that right? Yeah, because I think we drew the Pale Mask Beckons 1 or 2 more times while he was out. So we didn't pull him out several times. Okay. Let's see what we got. If no resolution was reached and at least 1 investigator resigned, go to resolution 1. If no resolution was reached because each investigator was defeated, go to 2. Okay. I was like, what's the difference? So we are resolution 1. The brisk autumn air embraces you as you exit the manor. There is no doubt in your mind that the cast and crew of the Cane Yell have become affected by madness. Perhaps it's getting you as well. You feel an encroaching darkness, a presence in your mind, not unlike the gaze of the stranger. Startled, you peer about the front yard for the first time since escaping the manor. The scene is different. The front windows are not smashed as they were when you first approached. The trail of blood you had noticed on the porch has been wiped clean, and instead of disturbingly warped music you heard upon entering, the soothing tones of slow jazz drift out from the courtyard. In your campaign log, under VIPs interviewed, record the name of each character you interviewed. In your campaign log, under VIP slain, record each number of each lunatic enemy in the victory display. So we got Ashley, Sebastian, and Haruko. Ashley, Sebastian, and Haruko. I was kind of thinking it was only going to get 2. I'm going to put that first and symbol in. Okay. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. Womp, 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 womp. There's no experience. For every 2 clues that were on the Act deck when the game ended, choose an investigator to earn 1 additional experience. Choose an investigator to earn 1 additional experience point. Experience from this reward must be divided as evenly among the investigators as possible. Then proceed to Interlude 1, Lunacy's Reward. For every 2 clues. So, oh, I didn't need that last clue then. But I couldn't recall. So, that would be what, 11 experience? 22 divided by 2? 11 divided by 3 is what? 344? So somebody likes it. We'll probably have... We'll have Lola be the one who loses the 1 experience point. Because she has that Charon's Oval to kind of make up for it. I should probably write that down though. I knew that would fit. Okay. I could just do this. It'll fit. Okay. Let's see what this Lunacy's Reward is. Wait, how do you get to Resolution 3? What the hell's Resolution 3? Oh, maybe it's on the back of this. Alright. I just flipped it to see if it said R3. It did. Okay, Lunacy's Reward. The investigators must decide. Choose one. Things seem to have calmed down. Perhaps we should go back inside and investigate further. I don't trust this place one bit. Let's lock the door and get the hell out of here. If these people are allowed to live, these horrors will only repeat themselves. We have to put an end to this. We have to kill them. Well, the thing is, so in the story, we exit the manor and things seem normal, but we know things aren't normal. So I'm not leaning to 1, because I know we left a scary ass monster in there. And that we know that Jordan Perry's in there. I think we're going to have to kill them. So let's proceed to Lunacy's Reward 3. Yeah. You dare not risk stepping back inside that madhouse, but you can't let the monstrosities run amok either. You root through the open garage for a few supplies, finding an old hose, an empty gasoline canister, and some matches. Knowing what you must do, you first siphon some gas from Mrs. Dumain's Oakland 654A. You spread the gasoline across the front porch, inside the garage, and around the manor's outer walls. From there, all it takes is several matches to start the blaze. You watch from the front yard as the manor is eventually consumed by the flames. The sounds of crackling fire and snapping wood, and the screeching of dying horrors fills the street. See? I was right. Satisfied, you head back to your vehicle and tear off towards South Side, full of grim determination. You did what had to be done, right? In your campaign log, record that you slayed the monsters at the dinner party. Mark 1 conviction. Slayed dinner party monsters. Record the names of all 5 VIPs there. Right. So who are we missing? It's Constance. Actually, Sebastian, Constance, Jordan. Remove all the tokens except for the one I have in this stupid bag. Then add 2 to these. Give me a break. Oh no, I do remove these. Great. Get out of here. The story continues in Scenario 3, Echoes of the Past. Okay, let's make sure we got... it's not going to matter, I have to redo this, but I'll do it to show you guys. Oops. Right, so that was that. That went much better than expected. There we go. Spawn them over here somewhere. Alright, so that was that. So everyone got 4 experience. She'll have 5 due to her obol. I think that went rather well. I feel like if the bag was nicer to us, we may have even been able to do all... I guess you can't do all 5. You'd have to be really lucky. But we almost had 4. I'd say we were close to 4, which is really good. I'm surprised we got 3. I have played games where it was just even worse. This is the first time I've done this with 3 players, though, and that was interesting. But before the next game, I am going to reload this, because I play from one save file, but every time they add new player cards, they're here, and then when these get legitimized, they're moved into here. Now, the reason I want is they've added a nice little thing for the investigator packs, which won't be coming up for months as of this recording. It's April 23rd. So, they're probably not going to come out till like August, but the previewed cards are here, and maybe we can play with some of them. But the thing is, when I upload a new game, I have to re-import the decks. I have to build this. I gotta pull this out, which just takes time. Put those little bowls together. I have to do like those. And yeah, but yeah, definitely the new cards will be up here, and I'd love to take a look at them. And it's even got a spot for the Innsmouth campaign will be coming out once again after the craziness in the world ends. So, but that's that. I'm looking forward to upgrading people's decks. I don't know if some people might bank some experience, but like Mr. Mark here. Or do we just kind of start tossing in ammo cards? I don't know. I think he needs more. He needs more ways to make money. We'll see. We'll see. Do some research. Okay, I've been Shadow. If this is another long one, I'll probably have already split it, and you'll see a part 1 and 2 again. But I'm noticing that seems to be the case for these 3-player games as the second scenario. So maybe when we do Forgotten Age, we'll just go back to 2. We'll see. I think 4 would be too much for me. I mean, 3 is too much, and 2's nicer because I don't have to rotate the camera each time, but to each their own. So next up is going to be Echoes of the Past, and then we're going to do the Unspeakable Oath, and then I'll almost 100% be doing our first interlude here. People who've played Path to Carcosa will probably know why I've chosen this one. So, I've been Shadow. We'll see you next time in Echoes of the Past, and hopefully you're enjoying Season 2. If you have any tips or upgrade options, please give me help. I have no idea where to put Lola. I know where I want Mark, but I don't know if we'll get the experience to get him there. And Calvin, I have no idea. Calvin's my experimental boy. I've never played with him before. But I think we're doing good. Alright, everybody. Have a good one. And peace out.